Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. It has been a while since I've made a long video, and it has been even longer since I've done a video of a store. But today's, I think, is a special one. I was fortunate enough to be in Madrid, Spain for a few days for work and for some travel, and I didn't get a lot of chance to go check out many fish stores, but I did manage to go to one of them in Madrid, and I really enjoyed it. So wanted to make a video for you guys so you can enjoy it as well. And if you are in Madrid, Spain, I would definitely encourage you to go check out the store. It's very well maintained, beautiful store with some beautiful scapes and very nice, healthy fish. Lots of selection. As you can imagine, in Madrid, space is very premium. This is in the middle of the city, so it's not a huge store, but for the size of the store, it packs a big punch with lots of things and pretty much everything you need for the hobby. Anyway, the name of the store, I'm not going to try to butcher it, but it's PZES, and the website is pzes.es. And I think it's pronounced Pes, but I am not 100% sure, so I apologize in advance for Spanish speakers if I have butchered it, but that's my best attempt at pronouncing it. Anyway, like I said, it's in the city of Madrid. It's pretty centrally located, so if you're ever there, if you have a few minutes, I would encourage you to go check it out. I would also like to apologize to the owner because I was able to get a little verbiage from him, which I videoed, and he said some very nice words, all in Spanish. I didn't understand all of it, but I think he was just saying, you're welcome to come visit my store, and that kind of stuff. But I made a huge mistake and ended up deleting that video. I tried my best to look through everything, tried to recover, but I couldn't recover that video, and I'm really kicking myself for losing that, especially since the owner took the time to let me record a few words from him. But anyway, these things happen, especially when you're traveling. And so hopefully I still do a justice to his beautiful store. He really maintains it immaculately. I've been to many stores, mostly in the US, but also internationally. And this was definitely one of the best kept stores. Every tank was meticulously maintained. There are many nicely scaped tanks, but what was very special to me was the fact that the tanks that were the fish for sale were in were also immaculately maintained, clean. Fish were all healthy, and it was just beautiful. Even those tanks that are just generally in the US, you just see these very bare bone tanks with nothing, had some plants. The fish were just happier and healthier, I think, in general. So I really appreciated that. And I know I'm not going with where the video is taking you, because I just didn't plan this. I'm just doing this voiceover impromptu. But what you saw in the last couple of minutes was a lot of pictures that pays homage to Takashi Amano. I believe the owner is a big fan of Amano. He actually went to Japan with a big group of other people and met with Amano. He has a signed t-shirt, I believe, from Amano, and then he has all these other awards and stuff, which I tried to take videos of all of them. Outside of that, the rest of the video, you'll just see some of the tanks that he has that are scaped very nicely, and you will just see the details of those. I took my time in video taping a lot of the parts of these tanks, the fish, and the plants, and in some cases you'll see me going back to the same tank. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. I didn't spend too much time editing the videos. I just basically took the videos and put them all together in one string, and now I'm just babbling on and on in this ramble that I'm going through. But hopefully you will enjoy the video, you will enjoy the details. I also spent quite a bit of time on the tanks where the fish are for sale, so you can just kind of see the level of care the owner puts into this store. So I'll be quiet here for a little bit and maybe chime in as I see something that I want to mention something about. But generally, I've given you kind of an overview. Here you can kind of see the tanks where he has the fish that are for sale. You just see how clean and clear the water is, you know, and there's plants in every one of these. I think that just always adds to a better environment for fish when you have plants in these tanks. It's healthier for them. It also makes them very comfortable. But anyway, you know, hopefully you'll enjoy the detail. It's a long video, but if you like fish, you'll probably enjoy it. Anyway, I'll try to be quiet now, and then I'll chime in as I see something interesting. I really loved this shrimp tank. It was just scaped in a way where you can really see all the shrimp enjoying the tank. It had lava rock as the base, and I think that's perfect for shrimp because there's a lot of little nooks and crannies where food particles and other things can get stuck, and the shrimp can go just kind of browsing on them. And then in the driftwood that was there was kind of a twisted type of driftwood that was just a perfect complement to the lava rock, and it was perfect for the shrimp as well. Now we've moved on to another tank, but I wanted to mention that shrimp tank that I really loved. I loved these Haporosis cories. I rarely see them in any store. In this group of, I think there were like 4 or 5 only. It was really nice and healthy. And look at those. Look at those beautiful rasboras. These rasboras are hard to get in video just because they're tiny and there's a lot of other areas that the camera will focus on. I tried my best. I wasn't very successful. This is the last tank that I'll go into detail here in this part of the video. Although I personally don't like any of the longfin varieties of any fish or the color forms that are not the natural color forms. These fish were very healthy and they love their tank, and so that's always good. You know, I wish there were more natural color forms in here, but the tank itself is beautiful. The fish are healthy, they're happy, and it's mostly all barbs in this tank. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you loved this video as much in the store as much as I loved it. And if you ever are in Madrid, I would highly encourage you to go to the store. And if you live in Madrid, then I definitely hope you'll make your way to the store and give the store a chance. I thought the owner was very nice, caring, and you know, more than words, his passion for this hobby and the fish are evident in every tank that's in that store, and that's not always available these days in any type of business. So really encourage everyone that lives in Spain, and well, especially in Madrid, to go visit, and anybody else that is in that city. Well, hope everyone's well. Have a wonderful week ahead of you, and until next time, take care, be kind.